Hi, Dan from Beatmatch Guru, and today we're going to be looking at the HDJ-X5 Pioneer headphones. I've been using these for about a month now, and what's interesting is that I found these much better than the music production headphones that I had, so I wanted to give a quick review. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so first things first, what I noticed is that the cable is a decent length, and you'll find that these Pioneer headphones actually have this sort of curly aspect to it, the spring effect, which is really helpful. So when you put them into the DJ controller, you haven't got a massive tripwire hazard. So that's really helpful in that respect. And what I also like is that it comes with this adapter as well, which is a screw-on. So when you can see I'm actually screwing that in, which is really helpful. And so, say for example, you pulling out the actual jack itself, it doesn't yank out of the adapter as well. So that's really helpful. The other aspect that I found was really helpful is this is Pioneer. It's a Pioneer DDJ-400. This is made by Pioneer, and the power that comes out of this, the volume, is much crisper and much more stronger than, say, a music production pair of headphones that I have, which are Behringer. And you can see this as a good or a bad thing, because the Behringer was lower, so you have less hearing issues like tinnitus, which is interesting enough. This is obviously powerful, but you need to control the power volume enough to make sure that you don't blow your ears off, because I have been using it for about a month, like I said, so the power has given me a slight bit of tinnitus, but I've managed to just dial it down and get used to it. In terms of the sound quality, in the frequency range, I found that they're a lot more bassy, and the low end and the mid is much more prominent. And I think where I'm used to using the Behringer music production headphones, they have a more of a level range, I think, so the high end is a bit more prominent. So that's really interesting. The other aspect is that the functionality of these headphones is pretty awesome. So you can see here, they bend right in, and that for me is awesome, because you can take these away and travel and they won't break. Well, from my perspective, they won't break anyway. And Pioneer give you this sort of measly looking drawstring bag, but if you go online, you can actually find like a hard shell case that actually is in the shape of the headphones like these, and that will actually protect the headphones, which is really helpful. The other dynamicness is that they turn this way, and I find that very helpful when you're putting them on. They're very comfortable on a one-ear basis, which is really helpful. One thing I actually noticed recently is that these earphones turn. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. So when I've got them on double, it's really easy to move like that. So they move this way. So what that means is that it's very comfortable on your ears. But I would say one thing is just to note, is that when you first get these, that they feel like they're clamping on your head massively. And I was a bit annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit annoyed by this, because I'm so used to like really soft music production headphones. They sit on your head. But I realised that when you're DJing, you do need to have some headphones that do clamp to your head very well. I think what happens is over time, they do become less clampy on your head. And I noticed is that one of the main reasons I noticed on the Pioneer website is that they've got this durability aspect. So you can really twist them. And for me, these are probably going to last a very long time in comparison to other headphones I've had, which is a good thing. So what happens is when you've got them on double like this, they become less clampy on your jaw here, which is really good. I must say, when you wear them on one side, which a lot of DJs do because they're listening to the DJ booth monitors or the speakers like you have see down there, when you've got them on double, they're clamping, and when they're on one ear, it's actually not too bad from the beginning. So yeah, it's just that's a little bit of a tip from me. So if you ever get these, and yeah, I think that's it. In terms of the pricing, I think these are around, I believe, £60, and I cannot rave about these enough really in terms of value for money. And I have had Sennheisers in the past, and the ear cups break quite easily because they are a bit more thinner plastic, and these tend to, well, these seem, as you can see, these are way more chunky and a bit more like user friendly. So yeah, I think I'll be using these at home for a while at least. Out in the clubs, I'll probably use some Sennheisers that I've actually repaired, which I'll do a different review on a different time. So hopefully that was helpful. Go visit beatmatchguru.com for more reviews on DJ tips. Please like and subscribe to Beatmatch Guru channel. I really appreciate it. And if you feel like buying these, click on the Amazon link below. That will really help me out with the channel. Much appreciated. Take care, guys.